which it appears is about now. Hello, everybody. Right. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. I will see you downstairs, yeah? All right. BRB. There we are. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. The music's off. Oh, and I'm a little bright. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hi. If we haven't met before, I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. I make Eurobeat music. My work's been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Step Maniac, several VTubers, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is lovely to have you here. Can we get some love in the chat for everyone who's here, including our new followers? Coastal Giant, Kaishi Himura, a couple of the new subs over on the YouTube channel, and that 11-month resub from Lutria. One more month until New Year's, Christmas just a week away. I say this as someone who loves Christmas. I'm not ready yet. I can't. I'm not ready for it to be that time of the year. Part of why the music is off is because there is something to discuss. None of y'all are in trouble. Y'all are good, unless any of you are working at particular data centers. Some of you might have seen my reaction to a couple of things. Branch, thank you so much for 65 months of resubscribing. Oh, there's a little bit of lag there. Resubscribing. Can we get some love in the chat for Branch? Please continue to enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, and being part of the Oddities community. Even when fully hydrated, Oddie uses less water than a data center. Another AI. Exactly. My hydration is superior. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about that before we go. Glad I don't. Exactly. Some of you might have seen my particular melt. I'm editing the Angie Audi versus AI VOD. Oh, you're about to have some fuel. Some of you might have noticed my reaction to some of the recent AI news that was published on The Atlantic, where they actually went through the databases of what's been scraped. To my knowledge, there hasn't been a list like this up to this point. Errant? Huh? Is that about... I can't even do the thirsty horny joke. That's horrifying. Yikes. You know what? Just for that, I'm putting the music back on. Oh, that's too loud. Very loud, very loud. Yeah, earned. So. Telemorario. Thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is lovely to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Step Maniac, several VTubers, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is lovely to have you here. So I had some suspicion on the amount. I'm gonna tilt. Nope, not like that. I'm gonna tilt the camera. Nope, not that one. There we go. I had a certain suspicion on the amount of my work that was in illegally obtained scrapings. And there was no way to know for sure, unless you were the AI company, until apparently very recently. I wanted to believe that some of my work would be... Yeah, I'm putting the music back off again, actually. I wanted to believe that even some of it would be spared. Like, the stuff that's on Spotify, the stuff that's out on major labels or anything like that, obviously, you know, the greedy bastards are going to go for those first and foremost. I figured. But there's an extent of what I did not expect that is out there now. There's a lot of the indie stuff, a lot of the stuff that I put on YouTube only. And the extent of it is devastating. I did not expect that so much of my indie work would be scraped. I knew... How much did they get? good question. I'd have to go back to the tweet to see the exact numbers. Or I suppose I actually have the pictures here, don't I? The screenshots here. So it depends on the alias. Hello, GLMD. Hope you're doing well today. So, well, that's Dave Rogers. I did get info for other aliases for the sake of making it clear to the owners of those, of the rights for those. Why does the head of this model bounce so much? It's a lattice deformer. It's a squish. I close my eyes, it squishes. It's a little bit like, how VTuber does it, where there's like a little bit of stretch and squish. Hello, is it Lochana or Locana? 96. Lovely to see. I love that. Yeah. I love your laugh. It's my first time seeing you stream. Anyway, sending you lots of hugs and love from El Salvador. Thank you so much. Sending much love in return. Now, I'm talking a little bit about a sad subject before we get into the fun stuff. Oh, thank you, that bats. All right. I'm trying to find the ones that are my work. Okay, so pretty sure this is it. From the Lion Disco 12 Million, the song they got for Odyssey Eurobeat was Deceptive on Frequency Blitz 4. So that's just the one. For Lion Disco for Eurobeat Brony, it was 15 songs, almost all of them varieties of Discord and Luna. Second team in stream. Oh, yay. For Ken Blast on Lion Disco, it's 12 songs, some of which are directly from Super Eurobeat. On Sleeping Disco, Odyssey Eurobeat, the alias has 20 songs. Wait, did I do that wrong? Yeah, 20 songs. And then, I'm trying to find some of my other ones, because there's Sleeping Disco, there's Lion Disco, and then there's others. I grabbed multiple sets of, you know, of results for various purposes. V-Disco Stage, thank you, yeah. Like, it's nice to have a venue for upcoming events. But yeah. Marzi, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Let's get you a shout out, Marzi Strings. And let's get you a shout out, Marzi Strings. What are you up to? You're playing Schedule 1. Is that the drugs game? I've heard it's actually really fun. Well, Marzi, I'm just talking a little bit about some of what's happened in the last 24 hours before I get into making some Eurobeat. I would love to have you stick around, but I know that you just got done with stream, and if you need to raid and run, if you need to have a meal, a nap, a bath, or shower, whatever it is helps you feel safe and comfortable after your stream, please make sure that you take care of that first and foremost. Hello, Noelle. Hope you're doing well today. I need a shower. Go take that shower. I'll be around for the next couple hours. Taika Mori VT, thank you so much for the follow. It is lovely to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Step Maniacs, Star VTubers, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is lovely to have you here. Ouch. Also, hello, Key Urobeat. I hope you're having a lovely day today. But yeah, so there were a couple other places where they had a little bit more of my work. A lot of that was focused on the Lion and Sleeping lists in particular. I introduced Taika D. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. With Other Side Night, let's go. Hell yeah. I'm very proud of Other Side of Night. It's one of my, I need to make more songs like it. Like a little bit faster, a little bit more modern, but still very full of joy, you know? But yeah, I wanted to talk about the AI stuff a little bit, like how not nearly as much of my work as, say, like the other Eurobeat aliases. I apologize, but when I heard Odyssey Stay Your Name, my first thought was Homestar Owner's Marzipan. For some reason, I can't even hear that without thinking about like strong side. Marzipan, marzipan. Wood davers. We're gonna make some pine cones. Got some pine cones, solid fruit salad, salad as a rock. I only know Strong Bad from that. That's okay. Strong Bad's a good entry point.
I used to have a way better impression of Strong Bad, but over the time it's gone away.
Hello, Artemis. Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, no. I wanted to touch on it a little bit. I'm bummed by it, obviously. Think of it, head pass. There's not much I can do about my music being in there. I did point the labels that I've worked with towards that information so they can do with that as their lawyers need to see fit. I can't protect my independent work from that. I would be surprised if people wanted a cheap imitation of me. Historically, that hasn't gone over very well. But, you know, if you hear... Why does it also sound like Strong Sad was part of your voice training? That's a good question. Somehow I could see Strong Sad being like closeted trans femme, struggling to get to come out because, you know, growing up with the brother Strong. Temu Odyssey Eurobeat. No, that existed before AI. But yeah, no. I want to touch on that a little bit, but I want to make a promise to you. I want to make a dedication to you. If I could, like, isn't there a Telltale game? There is. I want to promise something to you. Okay. AI, like the generative AI, the ChatGPT, the Suno bullshit, will never, ever, ever touch my Eurobeat work. I promise to you to not use generative AI in any of my Eurobeat. I don't believe I have. There are plugins that I've used that use a non-generative. Oh, Chris Winters, thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is lovely to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Step Maniacs, Our VTubers, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is lovely to have you here. Right, so, the thing that kind of hurts is that some of those AI covers make real numbers on YouTube. Yeah, the two of the top on the on whatever those channels are. We heard we gonna see you do Eurobeat the old style. Does that include you gonna sample sounds from everyday objects or an underground style like the Art of Noise? I mean, I'm gonna be doing a bit more sampling. The reference that I'm making in the title. By the way, the reason the background music is gone is because I wanted to talk about this a little bit with with a little bit of emotional weight to it, you know. I'm making a reference to that video that was promoted everywhere. This soda fountain still makes Coca-Cola the old-fashioned way. Like, you know what I'm on about, yeah? Like that video of oh, wait a minute, you're a Noomba. Hi. We do love Noombas here. I'm quite a Noomba myself. But yeah, no, I have tried to do like more retro styles of Eurobeat, Dirk, but in this case, I'm just referring to the fact that I am making it the quote-unquote old-fashioned way, that being by hand, like as a human. Yay! Human made, exactly. And the thing, yeah, I'll touch on this briefly. The damage that those AI covers can do is immense. All right, the promise that I was making. So, some of the plugins that I use a non-generative alternative artificial intelligence. It's not the Gen AI shit. And again, fuck the Gen AI shit. I can use no softer words for it. That is the closest that AI will ever touch my work. In that there's already like a distortion plugin that not a distortion plugin, but like something like a plugin that isn't connected to some LLM BS that uses some programming to get something done. What AI are you using, for example? I think there's a Waves plugin. Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up. I think it's not Vocal Shaper. Is it Vocal Bender? There's a Waves plugin that uses, again, this is the old school shit. And even then, I'm actually going to be so real with you all. Something is squeaky. I'm disclosing this because Isotope. I think I have Isotope. I don't think I've used Isotope. That and being covered by Neuro. Yeah, I'm okay with being covered by Neuro. The Austrian Painter cover of Discord being the first result. Human over Gen AI Eurobeat period. Exactly. I think some of the plugins that I use have like the so I have let me go through. Let me see what I have, because I have a lot of plugins. I do have Isotope. I do have an Isotope plugin. I hate that Gen AI has tarnished the names of other types of AI, mostly machine learning like the one used in the medical field. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's because this one replaces creatives, so this is the one they're going to promote to hell and back. The sheer bloodlust against creatives. The way that I've joked about it in other streams is companies would rather pay hundreds of thousands to a machine than pay tens of thousands to a person at this point. It's not even about saving money anymore. It's just about fuck paying employees. But yeah, I think the stuff that's in the plugins that I use is like, I don't even really use a lot of these. Is not the generative type. And even then, there's so many that I just haven't used in the first place. That it's just like, I don't know. I want to disclose that much because, my college used AI to make an announcement about the death of a professor? I'm gonna be real. If AI is used for my eulogy, I'd rather they just call me a slur and slap the casket into the ground. I swear. That the absolute disrespect that someone could not be asked to write genuine comments about my life, that would kill me. It's more energy efficient to train a human. Exactly. Sorry. All that to say, I had some commentary about the recent the databases and my work showing up in them. Fuck Suno. Fuck Udio. I imagine you've seen The Atlantic. Yes, exactly, Chris Winters. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, Iron Wolf. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, fuck them. I'm gonna show you all, even just making a cover today. We can do so much better. I did listen to it and it's garbage. It's just useful as Stephen Hawking. Ooh. Ooh. That's hard. That's hard, Dirk. Wow. Ooh. Jesus. All right, I think we need to start working on music before this gets too... Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And that's a hydrate. That I can do. All right. Quick sip. Yeah. All right. With that in mind, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, and I'm probably gonna turn on a light. Yeah, there we go. So here's what we have for the Black UFO cover so far. 3, 4. Is it loud? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's probably very, very loud. I'm sorry. Okay, how's this? Sorry. Oops. Okay, I pulled it down 6 decibels, and it still looks like it's about to peak. Sorry, one more time. Still loud. Well, yeah, it's gonna be louder than my voice. I'm not gonna be talking over it very much at all. Here we go. That's all I have so far. Another 2 decibels. Okay. How about right about there? I'll play it from here. Thank you, Buttercup. This is a cover of Black UFO by Lupin. Here's the reference track. Wait, we need the... Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Oh, that would actually kind of kill. You give love a bad name. Yeah, we need to... I'm probably just gonna make that in like massive. I probably don't even need serum for that. Let's just do it. Okay, so from here, yeah, it's right here. There's a lot of like sound effects. Ciela! thank you so much for 32 months of resubscribing. Can we get some love in the chat? For Ciela, please continue to enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community for, what's that? You're getting close to 3 years now. Love It Black UFO is my favorite Eurobeat song. Let's go! Can I ask you something that may take a paragraph? Sure. Go for it. Bon Jovi mentioned, yippee! Yeah, what's up? Okay. What we need is like it's basically just a noise filter, yeah? So we pull this down, pull that down. Oh wait, there's actually a little bit of an attack. So we're gonna do that there, and this goes there. Pull that down. And I need to grab my MIDI keyboard. I haven't used my keyboard in ages. Where is that? I might just do what I can with this. We do have a clip, yeah? We have a clip. You absolute buffoon. These are mags. Sorry, all right, so a little bit more volume. That is short. Oh, it's also, yeah, we're dealing with a solo there. No wonder that tickled me. Huge Nissan nerd there. So we need a low pass with a lot of resonance. And this is going to go way up. And then, oh, I should probably get it away from behind me. And this will go slightly up. So I haven't been watching you for a long time, but I haven't talked much. One of the first times I ever talked to you on stream, you mentioned a certain resource for vocal training. And I wanted to ask if you could repeat it, as I'll be honest, I never checked. That's okay. Hello, Kenobi. Hope you're doing well today. So that resource was Vox Nova. Yeah, that was where I got a couple of lessons of training, and just the lesson on vocal weight versus vocal size helped me immensely. So if they can get me, yeah, Vox Nova. Let me see if I can pull up their webbed site. Here we are. Yeah, this is the one. I'm gonna copy the link and paste it here and in the YouTube chat. Oop. If y'all are interested in gender affirming voice training. So this now sounds like, wait a minute. Okay. We need even almost a delay. No. Oh, wait a minute. I'm silly. Here we go. We need it even a little bit more resonant. Same melody of You Give Love a Bad Name was said a little earlier, used in Bonnie Tyler's If You Were a Woman and I Was a Man. That's a song? I'm not familiar with Bonnie Tyler's work, confessedly, but, hey, yo. Sounds pretty based. I need a little bit more of a... okay, maybe more like... a little higher. Maybe a little bit of feedback. It's like, you hear it in the OG here, yeah? I'm probably not gonna get the timing exact. We good? Yeah, we're good. How are you doing, Joe Mackey? Hope you're doing very well today. I think I might even go higher and more resonant. Oh, right. Yeah. Oopsie. Maybe a little shorter. No, maybe even longer. Oh, there is pitch to it, huh? Just add reverb, maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and get it plugged in first. That's not very long, is it? All right, there we go. Not that I'm here to size shame. All right. There's a little bit of reverb. I'm sorry, the second one was reverb. The first one's delay. Yeah, so now we have, I want to scale it back just a little bit. Like, the attack. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and listen to the reference track here. See how accurate we are. Doing fine. Good, good, good. Hello, Grego. Hope you're doing well today. Let me get one with everything. Aaron. I'm going to pull in a little bit. There we go. I am doing a remake. Yeah, a cover, really. No, your headphones broke. I'm so sorry. I hope that they are either an easy fix or... Wait. There are very pronounced strings there. Bim, 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 bim. Yeah, what is this one again? Oh, this is a guitar. Okay, where are my strings? That's offbeats. I need, like, orchestral strings. And I don't think my usual ones will do. We're gonna need to bust out Contact. Yeah, listen closely. Listen to... Hold on. Ah, Kenobi! Thank you so much for the follow! Sound font. It might be a sound font. I'm going to use... I'm gonna go ahead and use... Can I get the rack view? Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and instead use, oh, where is it? Session strings. Not session strings 2, either. Session strings 1. There we go, there we go. Studio drummer, session strings. This would be staccato. One of the hinges on the M50s. Those are good, though. Fried tofu. I haven't fried tofu in the longest time. Got up that estrogen or something. Gotta get that number up. We expect estrogenization here. I use session strings 2 all the time. Is one better for some things? I like the simplicity of this over this. I like being able to, like, just go in and grab what I want. I like that approach a little bit more, I guess. Is that an Initial D reference? Is that the bite of 87? All right. Oh, it's a little quiet, isn't it? And do there. Now we have... Oops. I don't think that's quite how it is. Those do sound a little bit synthier. Maybe I need Marcato instead of like the real thing. Get yourself the real thing. Sorry. I could do JV 1080 and just make it another Marcato. Let's go ahead and category strings Marcato. That does seem a little bit more like it. Korg strings, are they? I do have the M1. We go ahead and give the M1 a try. Yeah, I've got it right here. Let's see, strings. It's kind of a staccato, isn't it? Do they have staccato? Super Piz! I'm not sure where staccato would be. Would it just be strings? Unlikely. No. I'll think of that, Pats. Want to see how hard I can piz? Oh, thank you for that, Pats Pokatoa. But serum strings are surprisingly... I don't do a lot with strings for serum. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't mind them. Piz on it. Let me go through these a little bit. I'm gonna loop this. This is gonna get annoying, fair warning. Wave station. Shoot. Okay. Wait a minute. This is pretty close. Like, this... It's almost like it just needs a little bit less reverb. Or, sorry, release. Reverb. My brain is a huddled mass right now. Okay. Turn off the hall. Turn on the exciter. What kind of notes do I have these? Maybe, like, 50s? So I will note, this isn't meant to be a one-to-one recreation. Rather, how do I say? I have a policy when it comes to covers, which is part of why I don't do so many. I want to honor what made the original good while adding my own spin, because I feel like that's the perfect understanding that a remix can have. It can be like, hey, here's the things that the original did that were great, and here's what I can do to make this cool and fun and neat. Imitation, not recreation. Reimagined, I think, is best for that. Yeah. Like... Because, like, some of these details were not present in the covers by Dave and Cherry. And don't get me wrong, those are fine. This is a personal taste thing, not a judgment thing. But I feel like those covers didn't get what I liked about the original Black UFO. I don't really like that, actually. It's still a little weak. Almost might... You know what I might do? I might really punish my, my processor. And, I might just throw in Contact anyway. Remastered, HD, reimagined, retold, remake, and Knuckles. All right, let's go ahead and you want rack view. Don't we all? Just kidding, sorry. I think your Sabi synth sounds pretty much better than the original. Why, thank you. That is quite an honor because I do very much... Wait a minute. I forgot I had this. This might be actually pretty... Ah! Ow! Hey! Okay, I might have deserved that. All right. There's a weird low to it that I don't like. Also, it's not showing the full window. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Where is the rack view? Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay. Bring it back. There we go. Yeah. I think that works. Yeah! Listen to that! Listen to that! See, that's the real reason I'm transitioning. Look down. Yay! Turning off the delay and reverb from here. And then we're gonna handle that from here. Black UFO 1.5 plus 2.5 remix HD. Black UFO dream drop distance. There we go. Yes. All right. Also, now that I'm going back here, I want to go back here. I'm so happy with it. Oh, sorry. I still love how that turned out. All right. I think what I need to do though, I need to pair this one. Hello, animation. I'm doing pretty well so far. How about yourself? Oh, yes. Ah, that's very good. Oh, very, very, very good. This is Bitwig Studio. And now here's the part that we need to recreate from here. There's like this synthy stringy layer that's going on that we really need to take care to recreate. That is an important part of the original. All right, have a good shower. Thank you for everything. Hold on, don't start talking like you're going away. Like, yeah, come on back. You are always welcome to swing back again, Marcy. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a lovely shower. Those breasts are perfect. Thank you. Ah! I'm so happy. I might need headphones for this part, because, like, this is a little bit more intricate, and I'm not able to hear all the details quite as much as I'd like. To my earrings and my recovering ears, I am so sorry. But not enough to not do this. All right. So what I need to do is... Okay, I need to undo this part. This goes there. This isn't the synth for it either. This needs to be like here. Okay, not that. But, okay, that doesn't go there either. All right, this needs to go in with the brasses. Oops. Okay, go with one of the softer sounding ones. Maybe this one. Oh, thank you, ADD. Yeah, I'm doing a cover, or at least preparing the instrumental for a cover of Black UFO. It's a little too punchy, actually. Let's go ahead and do... Little too punchy. All right, that's a solo lead. Shoot, okay. We might need another layer. Something mono? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. In my head, it's playing a mashup with Black UFO and the version of Dave Rogers with Leslie. It's like they had a child and the child is Oddities cover? No, I can kind of see that. Do you sing in all the songs? It's so good. Every once in a while I do a remix. The remixes don't have my vocals in them, but my originals, yes. And if it's a cover, then also yes. Okay, I swear I have this layer already, though. Is it this? It might be this. I think, yeah, we need a different layer altogether. We're going to go ahead and duplicate this. And not this. What are we going to do to make this different? I'm going to grab this. I think it's got that, yeah, the octave. Let's go ahead and bump it up. Grab the JE8086 VST. I can't say I have. So I think it needs to be a little bit more detuned. So let's do like 150. That. This needs to be 150. Let's see. The Roland JV1010. I did not know that. Three. Yeah, 3. $250, and then is this where I learn about the beeps and the boops? Possibly, indeed. Also, hello, Vine. I hope you're doing well. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So that would be. This is a Bleep and Bing stream. I see. They do the the Styrus, which is free access. So if I remember right, it's an emulator, and then you have to provide the ROMs one way or another. And I don't think I've ever gotten around to getting the ROMs situated. Thank you for the 30 bits, Dirg. Very much appreciated. Title idea: Black UFO, Supersonic, Acrobatic, Rocket-Powered, Mohawk, Super Mega Neo Climax. Ultimate Hyper Enhanced Championship Edition Alpha Diamond. Thank you for the headpads. Diamond DX Premium Enhanced Eurobeat cover version 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 featuring every Eurobeat artist ever and Knuckles. On DVD. Thank you for the headpads. Ah, yes, music production. It can never just be one thing, you know? All right. Lots of headpads. Headpadathon. Indeed, indeed. Ow. Hey. All right, and I feel like this goes... I'm gonna shorten this real quick. I hear what it's doing now. Here it's like... We'll do that 150. And then that's like 150. Da, 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 da. And that's what? Yeah, 250. So like this. Oops, that goes there. Okay, you hear what I'm going for with that, yeah? So from here we have... That sounds like I have it about right. always so impressed you can hear all these clusters that are mixed super down low. So when you start streaming on YouTube, good question. Also, welcome back. So I started streaming on YouTube about a month ago, and I had this debut a little under a week ago. Heading out. Take care, Animation. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your evening. All right, let's go ahead and get the drums plugged in. Okay, so there is a different thing that happens here. There's like a psh, like a, and then it does like buh 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 buh. I think that works pretty well. I'm gonna get the pattern here to match up. It's gonna be 150, and then this comes here to be 250. All right, let's get the bass in here. So, pretty straightforward. Ow, 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 ow. All right, so let's go ahead and plug that in. Oop, hello. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it goes up there. Like this. So now it's... And then it does this again. And then it's like, oops, that's not what I wanted. I might do something different here. Aspie, hi! Yes, one of 2 new models. It is lovely to have you. There we go. That's not in the original, but let's go ahead and give that a try anyway. Oh, right. Something is soloed. There it is. Oh wait, can I just say, Shift S should unsolo all but keep all as muted. Huh. I know I forgot something today. Is it still last week's project? It sounds new. So this is, I've been chipping away at this on and off for the last couple weeks. Okay, we need the offbeats. I'm gonna go ahead and unmute this. I don't think I can hear much that's too different for these. Okay. And we'll do... And we'll kind of try to match the bass's behavior. Yeah, there we go, there we go. And then we can copy this. Here is. I might do double on that, and then this can sustain a little longer. Not that much. Okay, you know what that needs though? It needs percussion, but not necessarily toms. I need timpani. Like, oh, okay, hold on, okay. Come on. Hello? I swear your head is getting squished every time you blink. Yeah. Can confirm that, yeah. Okay. Ooh, I like that actually. Hold on. Let's go ahead and do dun 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 dun. So what we need is plenty of reverb and delay. I'm gonna pull the volume down a little bit though. Hello, Gayest Melody. Hope you're doing well today. It's not quite where I want it to be. Maybe what I need to do is like fade them out. They're almost too reverbed out. No, maybe it needs to be like a tom or something. Oh, we have ads in a couple minutes. Got back from buying some new clothes for the first time in a year. Let's go! That sounds awesome. Okay, we do have ads in a couple minutes. I can kind of hear that. That also uses timpani. Okay, so we're getting pretty close to at a break time. I am on a bit of a roll. No, it's gonna happen one way or another. I do need to refill my my cup real quick. You know what? Let's take that break. I'm gonna send y'all over to the bar area for a quick break. Play some words on stream. Refill your water bottle. Take take a stretch break. Stretch your legs. All that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you there. Yeah. Be right back. I'm back. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, why am I leaning forward? Wait a minute. Did we get raided? Oh, hello, Strawberry Witch. How are you? Hi. All right, let's get you a shout out, Strawberry Witch VT. And let's get you a shout out, Oh, it's not letting me do it from that one. So, shout out, Strawberry Witch VT. Let's get you a shout out, Strawberry Witch VT. Thanks for the raid. What were you up to? I know that you just got done with your stream. If I would love to have you stick around. Oh, hang on. Music's probably very loud. Sorry. House Flippies. I've never played House Flipper, but I've heard good stuff about it. So I know that you just got done with stream. I'd love to have you stick around, but if you need to have a meal, a nap, a bath, or shower, whatever it is that helps you feel safe and comfortable after your stream, please make sure that you're doing that for yourself. Yeah, I'll catch y'all over back at the stage. Yeah. All right. See you there. Okay. Rest well, Strawberry. Yeah, I think it's got me leaning forward a little bit. I'm not sure why it does that. Oh, hello? Ah, right. The light. Don't make me disappointed. Aw. Yep. I'll take good care of the, I'll take wonderful care of, what's your community name, by the way? Mine are the Oddities. I feel like I've asked that before and I've been bad at remembering. I'm terribly sorry. Your cards have been drawn. Mama Berry Raid. Little stars. Well, I will take very good care of your little stars. I'll call them brats most of the time, or pets. I do call some of the Oddities pets, so many of them will feel right at home. All right. With that in mind, let's go ahead and let's get back to what we were doing here. We're still trying to do a cover of Black UFO by Lupin. Here's the chunk of the original that we're working on. And then here's what we have so far. Not quite one to... okay, hold on. Yeah, it's not one-to-one at all, but let's see what else we need. We definitely need that. That would be here. And then we have that. There we go. We need modulation for sure. We're gonna do that. We don't need that. We need this. I don't like how slow that goes. I think I can adjust that here. There we go. Shreddage engine. Articulations. Aha! Okay. Emulated, we want a little bit more speed. A little bit more depth. Yeah! Now we have... I think there's another part where it does that too, like here. You gotta make those noises, by the way. That's the it's a cardinal sin of Eurobeat. Let me play it again. I do want a little bit of that pitch rise from here. It was a little longer, more like that. Modulation. Here we go. Oh, from there to there. It's a little loud. Oh, it goes a while. Hold on. It's holding it! That is sustained! Okay, that's a revelation right there. Alright, we're gonna do like that. almost seems like it goes, hold on. I feel like it almost does, all right, not a hold node. Oh. And then it kind of dives back down. It's a little bit more like that, though. To about 50. And we definitely need it to modulate out. And I feel like it's not quite so long as this. Really should get shredded. It's so good. It is so, so good. I know Turbo has a bunch of the shreddage lineup. At the moment, I can't really afford too many versions, so Jupiter seems to cover a lot of the bases well for me. Oh, that goes all the way! Wait, that's sick! Okay. Oh. Guitarists in Eurobeat, stop absolutely slapping challenge impossible. Slap. Could it be the high note is sustained and the two lower notes are underneath it? I don't know about that. I imagine there's some things that I could do to make this a little bit more one-to-one, but... I don't mind it being not too one-to-one there. Well, that should go a little longer, I think. Something like that. Then we'll have it do like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty faithful. And we definitely need to have this loop going up until right about there. So. Thank you, Apollo. Oh, right, we still need the timpani. We still need the timpani. Yes. Okay. Yeah, all right, hold on. I feel like I might need to layer it with something. Oops. I think I just added gain to that. There we go. So now we have... Oh, these need to be pitched down, don't they? Elastic Pro. And these could be 160. Elastic Pro. Yeah. Yeah, this is a cover of Black UFO by Lupin. I have the instrumental loaded up for reference. We're not even that far along. Yeah, listen, words are failing me right now. Like, it's hard to tread that balance between basically just a remake and a cover, but like, so many of these little things are why the OG slaps so hard. I love it. I love how it's coming along too. I might add a few extra details that are a little bit more mine. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and steal this as a reference point for how to do chords. Dehi. Goodness, that's quite a name. Thank you so much for the follow of the stream. It is lovely to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Step Maniacs, several VTubers, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is lovely to have you here. Can we get some love in the chat for Dehi? Very gassy. Do you prefer Dehi? Do you prefer gassy? Please do let me know what you prefer. I love the sliding sub at the end of the riff. Yeah. And then wait. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, we gotta play it from here. Oh, I love it. Okay, there is something that I don't think is in the original that I might add here. I want to add orchestral hits. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab an orchestra hit and throw it in. Wait. I know what we got to do. We got to do Rave Generator. For some reason, I like to use Rave Generator for hits specifically. There's no real reason for it. I just like it. I could just load it into the sampler like anything else, but weeball, you know. Yeah, it's gotta be the Majestic one. All right. A little too loud. I think what I might do, pull the volume down to about 75. Turn down the sus. Wait. It's been a little while since I've done this. Turn down the sus. Add a little bit of release. I just instinctively went, you! Oh no. Black UFO, Soulja Boy Tellum edition. Oh, wait a minute. Something that I haven't been listening for is little sound effects. So we have flow. There's a teeny tiny little arpeggio in the background. It's very hard to hear. Can you hear it? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't hear that before. Okay, let's add that. It's so, I'm shocked that I did hear that. Okay, I feel like we don't need anything too complicated. So let's go ahead and do that. Why'd I have to go and make things? Sorry. Okay, oops. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do. And then duplicate that. And then change the chord that it's doing. And then change the chord here. Oops. So we need to change the sound itself to be a little bit more like the art that I hear. So from here. I mean, I probably don't have it exact, but like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I try to listen through and really catch the little details. Because like, something that I've learned over the years, something that I kind of got the earliest on in my career that I actually like forgot about recently, is that there's teeny tiny little details that stack up. You may not hear them right away, but they make a world of difference for the atmosphere. You don't hear them, but you do feel them. Which sounds very, very granola. Let me do... do a little bit of a detune spike on these. There we go. I think, and then let's go ahead and keep that pretty low down. Oh, that is absolutely blasted. We might need to turn the volume down on these across the board. Let's go ahead and bring it down to like maybe there. That's a little better. Ooh. You know what I want to do with this? I want to like have it go back and forth. I'm gonna have it panning really quickly between both ears. Have it do that. We're gonna have it more of a sine motion. About 50, yeah. Hello, Doom Gundam. Hope you're doing well today. All right, let's see how that is. Oh, wait a minute. We got the original in there. Let's see how it sounds without the reference. Oh, I love how this is turning out. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right. I often find myself having to group all the instruments and then bring volume down of that folder by anywhere from 6 to -13. Yeah. I probably need to do that way, but... Oh, wait a minute. What's this one doing again? I think it did that. What is that? Yeah, that added some depth. Thank you, Doom Gundam. I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. Rough morning, but I got to stream and now I'm feeling better. Oh, wait a minute. We need guitar, like rhythm guitar. Okay, it's very subtle, but it's like... It's hard for me to hear. It's really hard for me to hear. I'm probably gonna get it wrong. I will try though. I will try. Same. Fair enough. All right. I think it's just like a sustained. Wait, we need to we need to. I'm gonna take some creative liberties here. Let's see. I think we need to have this accompanying every bar. There we go. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure how accurate that is. So let's go ahead and try that anyway. It's a little too loud, actually. Let me play it from here, actually. I want to add something like this here. And then here. Yeah! I want to add this to one of these brasses. But I'm not sure which one. Boo boo! It's a fart solo! Oh no! Sorry. Hold on, sorry. I went to the local furry makerspace yesterday and the top randomly played on the iPad someone had on shuffle. I was like, oh hey, yeah! Oh, that's like a... Okay, I had the wrong one. Okay, so this needs to be... Is there... Wait, is the instrument actually, like, solo? Uh-oh. Maybe it is. It is mono, okay. Yeah, that simply won't do. Wait, though, let's set that to, like, 50%? It's a little distorted, isn't it? What if we pull down the volume just a smack a little? I like that. I like that. Oh, hello? Welcome home! Pixie's home! We're all adults here. That being said, lol, fart brass. Exactly. Boo boo. I kind of want to add bell runs here and there. Is this... Yeah, this is Bitwig. Yep, Bitwig Studio, and this is a bell sample. Okay, I think I have these... Might have these a little high. That's okay. I was asking about the VST that looked like it had your name on it. Okay, so that one, I think that's named after a preset. Yeah, this is a preset that I have saved in Bitwig for the JD800. It sounds like this. Yeah. This is the part that I'm excited about. Like, listen to that. Hold on, I'm actually gonna shut up for a second. Just play this little like bit for you. Okay, 9, 61, 66. About there. Yeah, I'm gonna play this little section for you. Oh, that entire section just, it doesn't even need the vocals, which themselves are fantastic. I think the thing with Black UFO, the instrumental, immaculate. The vocals, exquisite. Combine them, gosh. Sorry. Finally broke down and installed Reaper rather than dealing with running Neural Amp Modeler in standalone mode. I was pretty hooked into buying out of the trial period. Let's go. And Prince Apollo, the JD800 is a Roland synth that is behind some of the most iconic brasses in Eurobeat. I might build it here. Oop. Hello? A little too distorted. I might actually do a different sound for it. I might do something like here. No, here. Yeah. Gotta solo it. I don't know if I have that right. Boo. 150. Do. Let's see. Do. We'll make that double. Of course, it's a Roland synth. They have so many iconic synths and drum machines that define so many music genres. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to tell you for sure which synths are in all of the studios. I do remember. All right, hold on. I do remember. Brat Sinclair is very proud of the synth collection. I believe lists the synths that he uses. I'm trying to think of some of the other studios. I know Ritmo Blue Studio, where SCP does their work. They list some of their synths too. Ow. Ow. Hey, stop throwing stuff at me. Hi, Vixie. You doing well? Oop. Might do this. TR9 yeah. Yeah, even the second half sounds a little different. So now we have... It's a little harder to hear in the second half, but we shall try. This can be double. I might copy this part and then change the intro. Let's see, this is gonna be, let's just kind of scale. Yeah, I think that's it. If you watch any TV show from 85 to 95, there's a good chance you'll hear DX7 at some point. Yeah. And in the 90s, you'd hear more of the JV1080. There's almost like a little, like, squeaky sound at the end that I can't really pinpoint. I think that does a pretty good job of it so far. Let's go ahead and get some of the brass, no, some of the bass in there. The 90s also had that boom of all-one professional. Yeah, sound canvas. These tiny backdrop ones climbing up fast, maybe? It might be, it might be. I'm gonna focus on a couple of things for now, just to make sure I can cover some ground. Reference. And actually, let me listen to this. Yeah, it's about as I figured. Do. Yeah, sounds about right. Speaking of DX7, yeah. Yeah. If you have a Sega Genesis, Mega Drive, everywhere else, you listen to a Yamaha synth chip making beautiful FM. Yep, exactly. The bass 1 preset on the DX7 almost one-to-one replicates the and then something else. Sorry. Oh, wait a minute. There's a snare roll. There's a snare roll. Okay, we need a 909 snare. That'll do. Okay, so we gotta do, okay. I might start it back here. The problem is with these, you really gotta... I found that doing it the way that I would like to, with smarter copy-pastes, somehow just borks it, and I don't know why. Something about actually cascading them like this. So it just seems to work better somehow. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, group, hello? Oh, join, and then fade it in. Emulation VST, I recommend Dext, but you have to find the cartridge ROMs. Yeah, the system exclusive. Yeah, FM8 also runs that. Go ahead and see what we have so far. Oops. Definitely not that. We need explosion. Right about there. Hey Griffin, hope you're doing well today. Why do I have a suspicion that the pattern here works? Yeah, I'm gonna try that, cynical as it sounds. Yeah, let me see if this saves us a little bit of time. I think that'll help. Let me listen to the drums and see if they do anything unique here. Okay. They definitely have like a crash on the 3. That's good. Do. Ah! Red the Wolf, thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is lovely to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. Hi. And my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Step Maniacs, So VTubers, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is lovely to have you here. Can we get some love in the chat for Red the Wolf? Let's see how this does. Oh, well, that was very short. We need a better impact sound. We need like... Yeah! Ooh, that slaps. Yeah. Aw, thank you. Well, hello then. It's lovely to have you. I'm working on more music. This time it's a bit more like a cover. But, yeah. Come in. Put your feet up for a little bit. Would love to have you. Yeah, Now we gotta do another one of those right about there. Yeah. I think that's about it. Let me see. Here's the original. That rhythm guitar is going nutty. Yeah, that rhythm guitar is going absolutely off the wall. Yeah, this will not do. Yeah. Callie, hi! How are you, darling? It is great to see you. Hope you are doing very, 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 very well today. Progress continues on our cover of Black UFO from Lupin. Yeah, we gotta plug in that rhythm guitar. Oh, I gotta hear what it's doing though. Okay, so that's what. Oh yeah, it's gotta get soloed. Oh, wait a minute. It's here, I think. It is neat seeing your process after listening to your work for so long. Thank you. I will confess this is a cover. Like, this thing that I'm working on right now is a cover. But you get to kind of see some of the decisions that I make in, like, even when I recreate something or if I'm going to do something a little different. Like, I like showing off the process because we need more people making Eurobeat. And far fewer using AI. Anyway, I almost feel like it might be better to do Vulia Lefaria. Hello! Music is going well. I am working on a cover of Black UFO by Lupin and having an amazing time in the process. So that would be, hold on, let me bring this back in. That would be. Do. Hey, Steven, hope you're doing well today. That would be. I just joined the stream, but why does that sound like sweet? Oh, sweet little bumblebee, and what you want from me? Doopy-doopy-doo-da-da. I could kind of see how that is. I like making music, but the lack of drive to go for an actual musician career, so it's more for fun hobby, and that is totally fair. I'll be completely honest. I wasn't originally going to go full-time in music until finding work outside of it didn't go super well. I started doing it to hold myself together. I'm like, wait, I like this. I could do this. And then I did. And then COVID happened. So like, yeah, I'm very fortunate to have what I have. That seems a bit like a loop from here. It's turning out so good. Sorry. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, I need to listen for claps. It is a little hard to hear the percussion. Is it right if I ask what your favorite song to work on was throughout your history? It's a fine question. I'm trying to think of the one that I had the most fun making. Boy, that's a tricky one. Like, my favorite song to work on. I'm torn between Discord and Gone, because Discord took multiple versions to get right, and it was one of those songs that just kind of clicked together in place really quickly. Gone took me a year and some change to start to finish. Not because I was working on it that much, so much as I like had to whittle it down a little bit, and like I came back to it. I suppose a runner-up would be Don't Count Me Out, where, like, it started as just a riff idea, but then it started gaining this, like, emotional momentum in the most beautiful way. I'm also gonna go ahead and, there we go. Yeah. Hey. It's so wonderful to see you today. Sorry I missed a bunch of stream. I was kind of fast asleep after getting home from work. No worries. Listen, I would always say to take care of yourself, yeah? Like, get some good rest. Seba Zomber 28. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is lovely to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Step Maniacs, Star Vtubers, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is lovely to have you here. Can we get some love in the chat for Seba Zomber 28? Do you prefer Seba? Do you prefer Zomber? Please let me know how to refer to you properly. And here's the remix. Cover. All right, and then I gotta hear what we do differently here. Okay. So that would be. Yeah, that's a great little line too. I feel like I have too much energy and the stream song is not helping at the moment. It did not help that I have my choice of caffeinated poison. What is your choice of caffeinated poison? Your name is Sebastian. Would you prefer that I call you Sebastian then? Good afternoon, Solar Coaster. Hope you're doing well today. I will make a note to call you Sebastian. All right. Here. What a lovely and expressive avatar. Yeah, okay, Yoru absolutely cooked on this model, on this world, on the transitions, all of that stuff. I am absolutely adoring it. I would follow, but fear getting thanked for it. I mean, if you're afraid of it, I could just not thank you with the whole spiel. I could just be like, thank you, and then anyway. If you don't mind me asking, is there a reason that you fear being thanked? Let's solo it. I almost feel like these need to be... Oh, Sax, hello! How are you, darling? I feel like these need to be lower, and then these need to be higher. And that definitely needs some more modulation, right about there. These need to not be holds, though. If we're going to use, this is Bitwig Studio. And it, hello? I'm okay, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sax. I hope that things get better for you and yours. This is my first time seeing a music making stream of yours. I've only ever seen the chatting ones. Well, welcome in. This used to be the mainstay of my channel, the bread and butter of what I streamed. I feel like it just makes it... I almost want to bring these down a little. It's not quite as expressive as the OG. I usually do offline follows only. Gotta know. Ah, good to know, good to know. I'm gonna lurk and listen to the music. Thank you for everything you do. Your music always good. Oh, thank you. Thank you for supporting my work, like listening to what I do. Y'all listening to my work got me through Rustpots, so please understand that the appreciation is mutual. Let me see. Ah! Oh! Okay. Thank you for 10 gifted subs. Can we get some love in the chat for Red the Wolf for gifting the subs too? Serval Neo, and thank you, Joseph How for the follow. Red the Wolf for gifting the subs to Serval Neo, HD Devil's Shadow, Patchouli 89, Strawberry Witch VT, Yo Katie, Muai, Viridian K, Yarn Goddess 313. Leononymous 64 and Orangito for those subs. Can we get some love in the chat for everybody? My gosh. And that bar has filled. Which means tomorrow, depending on how my voice feels, I can do some karaoke. Yay. I'm excited for that. I've been wanting to do more vocal stuff. Bar filled. Let's go. I think I also got to do some wheel spins. Not right away, but maybe in time. Quick stretch. But yeah, thank you so much for doing that. My gosh, okay, I think of that. Actually, I think I might need to do... Oh. Okay, let's get back to here. Yeah, I think from here we can just do... Oh, wait a minute. I think that needs to be... there. Lupin the Third. Oh, sorry. Let's go ahead and get this there. Oops. All right, the drums are a little different. I think it's more like... Oops. Oh. That's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be here. And I think the original goes like... Let's go ahead and do that real quick before... Let's do a buzzer beater before the, Yeah, let's do a buzzer beater before the ads kick in. Do. So now we have... I think that works, actually. All right, let's hear what we got. So there's a few things missing there, but we're a good bit of the way. I think I need to pull that back, and the bass needs to follow along. I think do. And then I think what I'll do, pull some of those there. And then I think what I'll do is that. May I ask a silly question if I'm hearing something right? Don't want to rip you out of it. You may, but you have a minute. because the ads are about to kick in for Twitch. I think we could probably ask this over on that screen too. So let me go ahead and take us there real quick. Boom. Boom. Oh, I'm a little bright. Yep. I thought I heard super high bell things in the background. Maybe, actually most likely. I might see if I can implement those when next I come back, but I'm going to set y'all back real quick. BRB! Alright, I am back, but I'm gonna only be visible in a second. Alright. Shoot. Alright, and... Alright, hi! Yeah, let me bring it... Oh, wait. Music's pretty loud, isn't it? Yeah, let me catch up with you in a sec. I'll send you back over to the main stage, yeah? Be right back. Hi. Oh, yeah, I gotta turn on the light too. Croon, yeah, I like crooning. Hello, Leo Anonymous. Salutations to you as well. All right. Let's get back to business. Sorry. Yeah! All right. This will be a little bit more of my own personal thing here. I think it might need to be higher. Kind of yellow brick road. Huh? For which part? PhD in thuggery. Thank you so much for following the stream. It is lovely to have you here. I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Step Maniacs, Star VTubers, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is lovely to have you here. We're working on a cover of Black UFO by Lupin, and here's what we have of the chorus so far. All right. See how it fares to the OG. Wait! There's these high strings. That's what you're talking about! That's what you're talking about! Yes, yes, yes! Okay. Those are strings. But good ear. Oh my gosh, that's good. Okay. Oof, sorry for the ice pick. I almost hear like which doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of things, but it's what I'm hearing. Let's go ahead. Oh, forgot the background music was still going. Let's go ahead and do that. Put that down on the bar. Okay, another one. Fine, fine, fine. I don't know why my mind is going like, this would just sound really fun played with the Kirby Superstar MIDI samples. Honestly, yeah. Kirby music always slaps. Okay. It sounds like it repeats. I think what I'm gonna do is this. a shuffling beat in there. I might need to turn this up a little bit, actually. Even better. What I probably need to do is just make this more efficient. What I'm gonna do compressor, saturator, and an Oxford limiter. There's some low frequency content that we need to filter out. Like lows that are hard here. Yeah. I don't hear a lot of short, super short highs. I could add some bells though. Yeah, I might be struggling to hear it. I'm not gonna, okay. This is the part where I fold in a confession many years ago, and I'm glad I never acted on it. I very briefly thought about like making project files to sell that would be sound-alikes of existing Eurobeat songs. And Black UFO was one of the ones I thought about doing. I backed away because, well, we already have cymatics, we don't need that. And I feel like it's better to do something like this, like actually showing the process of recreating things. And not selling something that is loosely based on someone else's work like that in the first place. You know, not even loosely, a little bit more tightly. So the pattern that I had in mind for that... Yeah, so this is me infusing a little bit of that inspiration back into this, so I don't have to make that. Yeah, so that's how that pattern was in what would have been my shitty knockoff. Now we're doing a better knockoff! More direct, and with a lot more love for the OG. The drums need a little bit more power here. What I'm gonna do is probably not smart. I kind of want to add, what do I want to do here? Right, okay. I feel like these are a little too high. I'm gonna drop that. Oh gosh, it's control minus, isn't it? Oh, no. Control shift minus? No. What is it? Transpose? Shift alt. Okay, yeah. How do you give the drums more power? Pulling everything else back. There are other ways to do it, but I'm cheap. I was not very good at having powerful drums and basses for a while. And that was literally just the only thing that I did, and I shared it with someone that had that criticism. They're like, yes, that, how'd you do it? And I was like, I just pulled everything else back. And they're like, oh. Sidechain. Hey. I want to add my own little trill here. So we're gonna double that up. See, now I'm getting a little greedy because I want to add more things. What is this one again? Ooh, okay. Oh, I know what I want to do with this. The only problem that I have is it's weirdly like... One of these has weird, like, low. What am I gonna do? Hold on. It almost sounds weirdly distorted. Almost want it to be more like... Yeah, there we go. Gabe! Thank you so much! I love this new auto. Also, I hope you're doing well too. I know that last 24 hours have been a bit of a doozy, yeah? Hope you're doing well. Might reduce that. I think with that, Vets. it's not much, but it's gonna add that little bit of flavor in all of these right up to there. Thank you! Yeah! I want to turn this snare roll up a little bit. There we go. So everything else being adjusted to the drums or having something related to the drums means that if you change everything but the drums, it's still going to be adjusting probably in a different way than you expect. Sidechaining, for instance, is more dramatically affected if everything else is, you know, brought down compared to the drums. There are cases for just turning the drums up, if that makes sense. Not many, some. Ooh, wait, I just had an idea for something I could add. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't add more, but screw it, we ball. Oh, thank you. Let me see. Oh yeah, y'all know what I'm doing. Y'all know what I'm doing. Here. Six. This is basically just the mod wheel. So from here. Yeah, that's just the mod wheel. And then I have the mod wheel mapped in Serum 2. It's a Serum 1 sound that I'm just using Serum 2 for because I don't like CPU apparently. Yeah, it's just modulating this part. Alright, and then what we gotta do... Oh, y'all know what we gotta do. We gotta take the actual, like, this part, and then we put it after here. See how it does. Let's go! That needs to be louder, though. Is it Aniela Sarah? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's lovely to have you here. I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Step Maniac, several VTubers, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is lovely to have you here. And, hi! It's great to have you. You are just in time to hear some of the pieces of this, cover instrumental bit of Black UFO by Lupin really come together. And thank you, Hybrid 3245. It's lovely to have you as well. All right. We could bring in the vocals as a reference. That is something we can, in fact, do, and this is true. If I may borrow a line from a John VTuber. Let me see. That might actually be pretty hype. Let me see. If I'm gonna do a cover, then I don't exactly plan on using these, but it's a nice way to track if I'm, that I'm doing things right. Whew. Almost cramped my lungs for a second there. Acapella, right there. And it's gonna take its time, but worth it. Come on. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, this is offset by 206.
Dream on the time.
Ah, okay, so that needs to start like here, or maybe like a measure just before. Oops, more like here. Uh-oh. Maybe more like this. Oops. Time. So that would be right there. More of an explosion when the brasses kick in. Yeah, there needs to be like this needs to be doing more, and that needs to be doing more. Maybe one of these to boot. Yeah. The crashes aren't doing very much in these, are they? Let's go ahead and boost those up. Yeah, maybe a little bit of gain in these. Maybe like 2.5. Oops. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Yeah!
Dream on the time. Tonight will be the magic moment to ride. The fear of deep inside is growing alive and kicking on the beat of my heart. Up in the sky, light is shining over me and I cry. They're catching me, but I'm not ready to fly. Oh wait, I wouldn't live in my God. Run away for your mind.
This needs some more energy to it. What I'm gonna do, slam it with some OTT. So where is that going? It's here. So now we have. I want to add a little bit more bite to these. Yeah, all right. I think that's actually it. Yes! Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm so excited with how this is going. Ah! All right, and this is the part where it gets a little tricky because SciFam doesn't, the label that puts us out, does not like to do the same thing twice. So the second time it goes through, it does not do the same things. Actually, let's go ahead and give it a listen. I shouldn't go, that wouldn't be like a slave. That little slip inside my flesh and my bones still hurts. I don't want it no more. Yeah, different guitar part there. Jump in the fight. That crush you with a little agreement tonight. They're catching you, but you don't wanna fly. Oh wait, this place is yours, oh my lord. Oh, the bells do their thing there. It's like that? And the guitar is what does the lead in there. And it does like the drums cut out for a second. But that's not right. Oh! 'Cause the vocals repeat there. How efficient. Huh. Okay. Okay. I get it though. Okay. Okay, so this would go, hang on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, all right, we're gonna grab this and, put it into a new track. Because this is the, got it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what does this part do, actually? Up in the sky. Okay. So Up in the Sky doesn't start until, like, here. Yeah.
Sun is growing
Up in the sky starts here. My mistake.
up in the sky.
Okay. More like. I'm not going to be using these, but it's just kind of nice to know, like, where it actually is, you know?
Up in the sky, a light is shining over me in the crowd. They're catching me, but I'm not ready to fly. Oh wait, I wouldn't leave, oh my God. Run away, for your life, don't you feel you're in danger? Gotta hide up.
Gosh, this song. Sorry. All right, so now if we, okay, so what do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? So from here, we gotta do, thank you for the hearts, by the way. I think it's this. And then we can repeat it from there to about, oh, thank you for that, Fats. To about there, and then we take, wait a minute, this might be a little bit different. I think that's a different, thank you. Oh, wait a minute, no.
Passion, my bones still hurts. I don't want it no more.
That is the right place to trim that. Okay. 2 E, and then what's this?
Run away.
Yeah, that slaps.
Help me, baby, it's a black UF. Run away. For your life, don't you fit up in the fight. That.
All right, and I think what we do is.
Finally brave. I shoot them cause I wouldn't be like a slave.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I put it in the wrong spot. Oops, I am silly. But that's okay. We can fix this. Right about. Drag that about there.
Lord, run away. For your life, don't you feel you're in danger?
Nixus, thank you so much for popping in. Enjoy your raid. Enjoy your lurk. My brain is a huddled mess.
Don't you feel you're in danger? Gotta hide away the rich in your soul. You gotta fight them, cause you'll be the one.
Right. Okay, because it goes like.
Gotta fight.
Okay. And it's like this part.
Fight them.
Okay. All right, I'll be right there to do that. I'm gonna.
Gotta fight them, cause you'll be the one. Start to start. Run. Gotta fight them. Fight them. Gotta fight them.
So here's what it sounds like with the original vocals plugged in. Hydrate. Yeah, sorry, I'll do that now. Thank you for the reminder. Leandro, hi!
Tonight will be the magic moment to ride. The fear of deep inside is growing alive and kicking up the beat in my heart. Up in the sky, a light is shining over me and I cry. They're catching me, but I'm not ready to fly. No way, I wouldn't leave, oh my God. Run away, for your life, don't you feel you're in danger? Gotta hide away, the rich in your soul. You gotta find them, cause you'll be the one. Start to start with the black UFO. Gotta move on, we're just going on. Help me, baby, it's the black UFO. Gotta find them, cause you'll be the one. Start to start with the black UFO. Gotta move on, we're just going on. Help me, baby, it's the black UFO.
Okay, that brought me to louder. Yeah, there we go. Yep.
Finally brave. I should think I wouldn't be like a slave. That little stick inside my flesh and
guitar bit. Right here. Wrong part. Do-do-do. Ooh. Do-do-do. Yeah. All of that. Oh, the drums do something different there too. Oh, and they do that twice, actually. Yeah, and the drums just kind of cut out for measure 4. Right there. Let's see. Okay. I'll put a kick there just for some amount of reference. Yeah, okay. I think what I'll do is that, so we have a little bit more to work with. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This part's a little bit more sparse, isn't it? Like, there's not as many instruments going on. Like, I don't even think there's, like, the offbeats going on. Yeah, these aren't going on either. Yeah, it's a little bit more sedate almost. Yeah, and then the actual like pattern, it does something different here. It's good to have contrast, but Eurobeat demands energy. That's the thing. It's creating contrast because this part has less energy. It plays with it. It pulls it back so it can deliver it more later. Trapmaster, hey, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right. What are we doing here? We are doing this. This will be 150. I mean, it's probably not a correct word. It's probably not a proper adjective or adverb. I just, it's the word that came out. Do-do-do. And then we can continue this here. Oh, it literally just holds. That guitar bit is going to be a pain in the ass. Let's do it. Let's go for it. All right. So none here. So it almost kind of slides up. Oh, I gotta solo it. We need pitch bend. So we're gonna go to the pitch bend. Oh, is there a particular reason you're not allowing me to add pitch bend to the MIDI clip? Hello? Oh dear. Okay. It shouldn't depend on this, but here we are. Okay. Hold there. There we are. Yes, this is very, very conducive to the editing I'm doing. Thank you, Bitwig. Very cool. Not at all bullshit. Anyway. Clip. Let me add MIDI. Let me add MIDI to the MIDI clip, please. Truly, I demand so much from you, Bitwig. Allow me to add MIDI to the MIDI clip, please. I beg you. Fuck. Not actually hard. Just please do the thing you're designed to do. I swear. I don't know what to tell you, Bitwig. Whew, okay. Oh, it needs to be 50%, doesn't it? All right. It almost seems like it's doing another one of these here, too. Hello? Gee, isn't this so much better and not at all dog shit? Like, just editing the clip in the clip with the MIDI info on the MIDI track for the clip? Be like this? Where to do? That definitely goes up. About 50% as well. Dude. So it's almost like chromatic there. And then it goes up here. About 50%. And then it kind of modulates out here. Alright, let's add modulation here. Yes, thank you. These need to be holds and not at all the things that I'm actually using. There we go! That was a lot harder than that ever needed to be! Thank you, Bitwig. Alright, let's go ahead and mute this out.
I don't want it no more.
I will say, that is the first time that I've transcribed a guitar, like, riff solo-y bit that closely. Wait, there's like a little squealy chug bit. Hold on. Like, I almost don't know how to phrase what that is. It's like a pickup noise or something. This needs to be... It needs to do... this here. I think it's like one of these that's like the... punk noise. Oh, right, it's not soloed. Here we go. One of these is slides. I almost feel like it's, this. Maybe it needs to be more like this. Damn, okay. Okay, so this part is the one that I really gotta nail. Because the guitar is carrying that little transition. So this part actually doesn't play. Uh-oh. What's up with the slowdown? What the heck? That's weird. Are we back? I think we're back. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely gotta nail that. I'm gonna mute this. Alright, it's already muted. We definitely need to give ourselves that there. We're gonna solo out the instrumental and go back to the actual view that makes sense and not the bitwig away. Do 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 do. Oops, that did not last nearly long enough. All right, so we have a pitch bend building into this part. Like, let's do about 50%. And that's definitely modulating out. And it's really starting high on it, like... I feel like the bend, I might have the timing a little bit wrong. Okay, this is not... Oh? Yes, and then we're going to move that over here. I might even add a little bit of like a dive at the end here. Just to kind of add some of its own character. All right, and then we definitely need to cut out some of these rhythmic bits. Yeah, the drums don't kick in yet until like here. Yeah, right about there. Have is that would be hello? Can I not? It won't let me to the kick. Hello? The hell? What? What? Okay. Oh, that is the kick. That was weird. Oh yeah, we need one of these. Now we have this. What if we put these there? All right, hold on. No, we definitely need the explosion there, and then maybe another one of these here. Ooh, idea. Hold on. What we're gonna do is make that one, and then. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Ooh, we have ads coming up. Are we? I got so swept up. It's already at the 3-hour mark. Ooh, okay. I'll think of that bets. Ooh, what to do. I kind of want to go a little longer, but not super sure how long. I'm gonna do one thing real quick. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Where is doop-a-doop-a-doo? I need that doop-a-doop-a-doo. Nope, not that actually. Where is it? Where'd it go actually? No, that's not it. 100. Oh dear. I shouldn't have turned off the thing while I was doing the thing. Uh-oh. The Discord. Okay. There it is. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go for a few more minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send y'all over to the BRB screen one more moment, and then we'll keep going for a little bit, not too much longer. But yeah, I'll see you back. One moment, please. Oh yeah, now's a great time to stretch, get a glass of water, go to the bathroom, whatever you gotta do. All right, BRB. I'm back. All right, let's see how the tracking's doing. I'm leaning forward a little bit. Okay, so I just pull back from the camera a little bit, and there we go. All right. All right, let's get back to it. I'm probably gonna go for another half an hour, and then let's wrap up, yeah? All right, with that in mind, I'll see you there. Oh, thank you, it's good to be back. Hello, Sora181, it is lovely to have you. I do see that you're new here. Eurobeat fan is here, welcome in, you're just in time. We're working on a cover of Black UFO by Lupan. Let's get to it, let's get to it. I'll show you. All right, I'll see you there, yeah? Well, hi. Also, achoo. All right, 1 second. Let's go back to the screen, yeah? All right. Here we go. Okay. Here's the part that we're working on. Oh, wait a minute. This is the part where it cuts out. You gotta fight them. Lil Waifu, hello, I believe the Succubus Queen Berry raided you. I believe so. Wait, did I miss that? Did I miss that like just a little bit ago? Strawberry Witch VT? Or did I miss, did I get one wrong earlier? You make it, yeah, Sora, are you familiar with, the alias Ken Blast? The top, when the sun goes down, midnight tournament, turn it around, all that stuff. Oh, you also make some Eurobeat. Let's go! What kind of Eurobeat do you make, Sora? We could always use more people making Eurobeat. More real, like, people making Eurobeat, yeah? Strawberry, yay! Well, welcome in, Lil Waifu Vert. You are just in time. We are working on, one of my favorite covers to date so far. Ooh, I like that. These beats are reminding me of Initial D. Well, there's a coincidence for that. This song was in Initial D, and I've made work that's appeared in Initial D. Spacey! Bats. How are you? I can drive to this. I would hope so. I made a few of them, Lil Waifu Bird. Are you familiar with the alias Ken Blast? So, Ken is short for Kendra, and, well, hi. That would be me. Yeah, I've contributed directly to Initial D and Super Eurobeat a couple of times now. The top is peak. Thank you. Can't stay long, but hi. No worries, Little Waifu Bird. Thanks so much for the follow. It is lovely to have you here. Loving what you're cooking today. Thank you. I've been enjoying making covers lately. Not something I thought I would say. What's your favorite Eurobeat music? Ooh. What's your favorite child, more like? Jeez. I do have a few favorite songs, but I have so many. Like, one that I tend to point to is Pamela by Matt Land. The riff is perfection. And Matt Land's vocals soar and just, oh. It is the quintessential, Eurobeat song in my book. Chibi's Zero, thank you so much for the follow. The stream is lovely to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initially, DDR, Step Maniac, Star, VTubers, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is lovely to have you here. Can we get some love in the chat for Chibi's Zero? Let's see. All right, there's like a pitch. All right, fine. Added some lemonade powder to my drink this time, which may be a mistake. All right. Oh, thank you for that, Pats. All right, let's go ahead and do... Let's go ahead and get some modulation here, because it definitely does a little bit of that right about there. To about 80, yeah. Oh, definitely some there, too. Sounds awesome. Also, my favorite one is called Daisuke. I have heard about it. I don't listen to it as much as I should. That was in Beat Mania, wasn't it? Welcome back, Zelda. Good to see you. Ooh, okay. So that one's like all the way, like going wild all the way through, like right up to about there. And then that's... It's got a little bit of a pitch bend up into it. It'll be like that. One thing with dead fats. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's more like here. Like that. Yeah, we gotta scooch all these over just a little bit. Because it's got that, we gotta fight them! Right about there. Yeah. So I think what we can do is bring this back. Right, and then we gotta do... Hold on. How did they do it here? You gotta make those noises, by the way. And there is something that we can do here. Where is it? Like here. Oh, we gotta solo it in, yeah. I had a full circle moment when I realized that your vocal style reminded me of the song The Top. Makes sense since you wrote it and sang it. I would hope that my vocal style reminds you of The Top. If it didn't, I'd have some trouble. We'll make one of the more extreme ones. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. Although I feel like maybe this needs to be... Yeah! All right. Hello? Weird. Not what I want to do. Would you be interested in reviewing a Eurobeat song I'm working on sometime? It needs guitars and vocals at the moment, but the rest is there. I don't know if that's something you like to do for viewers, but I respect your work and I'm always up for constructive criticism. You've taught me a lot. So, good question. And I have something to talk about with this. Sora, I'm so sorry. I think I might have interpreted something that you wrote as a link. Oh, you did send a link. Okay, so to post links in here, we have to permit you, just to prevent spam and things like that. We've had people use it for some awful reasons. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Once you come back, I can permit you to send that, or you could DM. Well, okay, let me just permit you. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. It's giving sparkles. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's giving slash. Oops. All right, here we go. Here we go. No. Doesn't last long enough. Because the original goes for a while. I almost feel like it needs to have like yeah, there we go. And this would go there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so it does go back to the original bit there. Okay. Yeah, I might recreate that a different way, because I don't think I can recreate that. No worries, Sharky. Yeah, I'm going a little long to... think with the pets. I'm going a little long today, because I'm having too much fun. Let's see. Let's see what the original does again. Let's go ahead and go here. Okay, yeah, I'm having a ball. I'm having an absolute blast. And then what we're gonna do is this. And let's see, bend down. We need pitch bend. Go to it, please. Thank you. Not gonna be a hold point. Regular point. Delete that. Are there? There we go. We're gonna bring that back to 0. And then we're gonna... And no, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Oh, what if it was 24? I think I might want to do like that. Does need to be a hold point. Let's do a couple voices of unison. I must have missed it, sorry. Let's go ahead and get distortion. Let's do ASIM. Let's do convolve, and we'll go ahead and make that, oh, where's one of those? Micro shaper. That up up here. Aw, thank you. Ah, shucks. Well, I think Yoru did a fantastic job on it. There we go. And then we got to bring back the riff. I might do something playful with the riff, like not just have it come back like regular. I don't know how else to put it. Kind of like how the Hot Limit version had like the guitar solo where so many things cut away. I'm not sure how else to put it. All right, go here. It's okay. And then if I remember right, one from here. Oh yeah. So that'll actually be kind of fun because I can do. Hello. Well, there's like a almost like a brush sound. I wonder if I can add that in manually. Yeah, what I might do is I think I'm gonna. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's do that, but then we'll reverse it. How do I do that? Is there a button to do that? Can I reverse it? Okay. How do I do that? Can I do negative speed? Maybe? I guess there's really no way to do it. Ah, there it is. So I guess we could do 100% again. I do 50%. Thank you, thank you. Let's do 100. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't really work. I probably need to load a different sample in there. Maybe I do need to let it be the whole thing. Yeah, it needs to be like a brush. Oh, it needs to be let's see, D2 3? D1, rather? Okay. A little louder, this. So now we have... Oh, there's another one there. Here. I might grab the Max Minerva. Thank you so much for the follow of the stream. It is lovely to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Step Maniacs, several VTubers, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is lovely to have you here. I think we're getting a little bit close to end time, but I do want to play what we have so far, because we've come such a long way in such a short amount of time. With that in mind, sorry, I just looked at the time. I like to play what we have, answer some questions, field some comments, find someone to raid, and then raid them. With that in mind, let's give it a go. 3, 4. And this is the part that we're gonna work on next time. All right, let's save that before we get too much further. Thank you for the hearts. All right, we are getting down to the last couple minutes. I do need to wrap up pretty soon. So, any questions, comments? Oh, I'm glowing. Thank you for that, Vets. Any questions, comments, remarks, redemptions before we find someone to raid and then raid them? I just joined at the end. I'm so sorry. Yeah, today's one of those days. Oh, thank you. Today was a 2 p.m. Day. I'm sorry. Tomorrow will be a 5. Amazing progress. Thank you. I'm gonna scooch it down just a little bit. There we go. Thank you. This is my first time seeing you. Well, howdy. I'm so sorry for that. Thank you for the follow, Minty Blight. Thank you so much for the follow. It's lovely to have you here. Yeah, how are y'all liking these, like, alternating 2 p.m., 5 p.m. streams? I feel like I could stand to make it a little bit more obvious on the actual schedule. I feel like the text is a little too small. I don't know. I do want to let y'all know, like, when those are happening. Like, that's only fair. That was me not checking the schedules. Fair enough, fair enough. It's always a joy and inspiring to watch. Oh, thank you. All right, who's live over on Twitch? My cheeks hurt. I've been smiling so much. I see Hanya. I see Ariel, Yui, Sanson, Berrybug, Camila. I see Giga. I see Matara. I see Lord Athelston. I see Mila. It's been a little while since I rated Mila. Thank you for being here, Spacey. Marco Meatball is playing Kingdom Hearts. Plot Twist is just chatting. Violet is streaming too. When was the last time we rated Violet? I might have to see. We got Sora in the chat. Yeah. When was the last time? I feel like it's been a couple weeks since we've rated a very good girl. Oh, my cheeks still hurt now. Yeah, let's read Violet. Yeah, let's read Violet. So yeah, Purple Batgirl musician VTuber gang. Let's go. I may not be a Purple Batgirl, but I'm glad to be around for the fact that y'all exist. I'm very glad that you're here. 2 p.m. your time works great for me. 5 p.m. is 1 a.m. for me. Kind of hard unless I go to bed at 4. That's kind of the reason why I've been doing both times. Because, like, I want to make sure that folks can still catch them from Europe. And then I still want to make sure that I'm being good to my East Coast oddities as well. All right. Yeah, let's read the kitty bat. So, I'll think of that vets. All right. Let's get... Ooh, Pixie's got the exact one ready. If you do not have that emote, do not fret. This one literally uses ASCII, so it should work in everywhere that accepts text. All right, so let's go ahead and get the raid going for Violet High Tempo. And with that in mind, I will see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific for Just Chatting. All right, I'm gonna send y'all, I'm gonna let y'all do your thing. I'm gonna head upstairs and just kind of breathe it out. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.